my girls, welcome to Seville. This is so beautiful. Do you girls see this? There's literally oranges behind me. Oh, look at that view. It is stunning. So this is the Cathedral of Seville. Oh my gosh, I just saw the view. Check this out. Oh my god, look at that detail. Subhanallah. After the Romans, the Muslims took over, and then they ruled for many years before the Christians took it back. So as you notice, so the details on this one is basically more like Arabic style. So this is the only remaining tower that is left inside this cathedral that is part of the Muslim empire. And then they built this cathedral. It's a very special place, and I wanted to visit it because you get to see in the architecture both the Islamic and the Christian. So this entire thing is the heaven, and then the rest of the room is in a square format, part of the earth. So earth is represented by the square, and then the circle is represented by the heavens, and that light coming through, that is basically a representation of God's light coming down. So this is basically the old minaret, but basically the little bricks show that this is part of the old Moorish architecture. And then the big, as you can see right here, these are made of thicker masonry. So this part of the cathedral is basically part of the old minaret. So minaret is basically like where the adhan or the call for prayer is being announced, and I had to climb basically 34 levels. And the interesting thing is, it's not stairs, it's a big ramp. So back in the day, they would have a donkey who would the muazzin, or like the person who calls the prayer, would climb this 35 stairs up in this tall tower with a donkey. So that's why it was a ramp, and he would climb it up 5 times a day to call out the prayer. This is a very good example of the old mosque and the new cathedral side by side. As you can see, very different architecture on this one, which is like little bricks, and it has the dome at the top, whereas this is in like Gothic architecture. So just finished the Alcázar, not the Alcázar, the cathedral. As you can see, I'm in the square where I have so many horses behind me. It is a beautiful time of the year too. I'm here in December. Such a beautiful time. So I'm gonna make my way to the Alcázar Palace. So that's the minaret that I just went up on, and this is the rest of the cathedral. Made it to the Alcázar Palace. So as you can see, the sun just came out, which is amazing. But basically this palace, it was built in the Moorish architecture, and it is so beautiful. So I'm at the courtyard right now, but this used to be the haunting courtyard right here. This has got to be the most beautiful part of this entire palace. It's this courtyard right here, and you might recognize it from the Game of Thrones. Check this out! This place is so incredibly beautiful. Like at any point in time, wherever I stand, there's just all designs around me. Look at the ceiling on this. So pretty. Look at him. We're just chilling here, you know? Here. Look at all these oranges I'm under. I am so like, being from Canada where it was literally storming, like snowstorm before I left, to being here underneath the orange like orchards. This is beautiful. Like, look at that. These are the flamenco dresses. They're so stunning. I just love them. I got to see the show, but yeah, this is so pretty. Walking around and talking to the ladies. I even went to the Zara, and it's such nice quality, whereas in Canada it's such a fast fashion. So I was talking to the lady and she was explaining to me how the reason why they have such nice qualities here is because people in Spain are very picky, and they will buy things that are long lasting. They'll never buy things that are just like fast fashion. So this is why they curate all the things for them, so that everything is just so nicely made and nothing's ever trashy. So cute. I love the fact that in Europe there's so much more option for like modest, and like the quality of this is so much better. These orange flowers, I think they're lemon, but they smell absolutely divinely. Like, I am going around everywhere in Seville, and I just know that this flower is around just by smelling it, and I'm like, yes. So I just came in the Maria Justa park, and one of the telltale signs is the flowers in the floor. That's how you know that there is lemons above you. So cool. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Look at this view. One thing about Seville that's so beautiful, it's hard not to feel like a total princess, because like everything has such a beautiful kind of like multi-layer beauty to it. Like, look at this thing behind me, the blues, like this is all tile. It's just such a beautiful place, and it's hard not to feel like an absolute princess in here. Like, I could just like feel like I want to run around and just like wear a beautiful dress here in the summer. It's still pretty hot today, like it's around 22 degrees. have flamenco shows every day around like 2 o'clock ish. Over here, free. You just tip whatever you think is right, and everybody, like the whole Sevilla, kind of like comes here at night, just like walk around, say hi to each other,